Welcome to the Stronger American Daily Health and Fitness Brief, where we go over the latest health and fitness research, tackle one injectable peptide a day and the supplements that work synergistically or have similar impacts, and cover one muscle each day, expanding your knowledge and know-how. Here's what you need to know today. Let's start with what the research is telling us right now. A major 2025 meta-analysis confirmed that both high-intensity interval training and resistance training significantly build new mitochondria in muscle cells, which are the tiny energy factories that determine how efficiently your body uses fuel and fights aging. The more you train, the more of these you build, and that matters far more than your scale weight. Separately, a 2025 study found that high-load resistance training done 2 to 3 times per week is the most effective way to build bone density in postmenopausal women, protecting against fractures and osteoporosis. Now, today's peptide research update. Kisspeptin-10 is a small peptide your body produces naturally that acts like a master switch for hormone production. It signals the brain to release hormones that tell your body to make testosterone, so instead of injecting testosterone directly, Kisspeptin-10 works at the top of the chain and keeps your natural hormone rhythm intact. A new 2025 study published in the journal Biomolecules found something surprising. Kisspeptin-10 also appears to improve blood sugar regulation and reduce body weight in metabolically unhealthy subjects by acting on the gut and pancreas, not just the brain. This makes it a potential dual-purpose tool for men dealing with both low testosterone and insulin resistance. And here are the supplements that support the same pathway, no prescription required. Zinc at 30 to 50 milligrams per day is the most critical supplement to pair with Kisspeptin-10 because it is a direct building block for testosterone synthesis right after the hormone signal is triggered. Vitamin D3 at 2,000 to 5,000 IU. Daily is the second key pairing because D3 receptors are found throughout the hormone signaling pathway, and low D3 levels blunt the body's ability to respond to that signal. DIM at 200 to 300 milligrams daily helps prevent the extra testosterone from converting into excess estrogen, which is a common issue when hormone levels rise quickly. Now for today's loading parameter, a training method backed by research that most people never use correctly. Tempo training means you control exactly how long each phase of a rep takes, like taking 4 seconds to lower a weight and 2 seconds to lift it back up instead of just moving as fast or slow as feels natural. A 2025 meta-analysis found that slower tempos produce similar muscle growth to faster tempos as long as you train close to failure, but the real value is in forcing honest effort on every rep and building the mind-muscle connection that rushes and momentum usually destroy. It works best in hypertrophy and accumulation phases on accessory movements like rows, curls, and Romanian deadlifts using 3 to 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps with 90 to 120 seconds of rest. Back off strict tempo during strength or power phases where bar speed is the goal. And finally, today's muscle of the day, Plantaris. The Plantaris is a small vestigial muscle running alongside the Achilles tendon at the back of the lower leg that most people have never heard of, but it becomes very relevant the moment it tears. When it ruptures, usually during a sprint or explosive lunge, it causes a sudden sharp pop behind the knee and bruising that tracks down the calf over the next day or two, and it gets misdiagnosed as a blood clot or calf tear surprisingly often. Tightness in this muscle shows up as a nagging pull behind the lower leg that feels like a tight Achilles even when the Achilles itself is fine. The best exercises for it are standing calf raises and explosive jumping movements, and the best stretch is a straight leg heel drop off a step. Share and subscribe for more daily health and fitness briefs. Visit StrongerAmerican.com for more and sign up for our weekly newsletter, Train Hard, Live Strong.